Hey again, ninjas. So this video is about creating our virtual machines that will be used as servers. So the process is quite similar. We click on new, virtual machine. We are calling this FS, which means file server. Click on generation 2. We are going to allow it to have more memory because this is a server. And internal, create a hard disk. 100 GBs is enough. And we are choosing this operating system, which is Windows Server 2022. This is shared to via the Google Drive. Click on next and finish. Here we are going to also add the external network card, so it can also surf on the internet if needed. External, apply, and the same goes through the DC. DC means domain controller. This is where we install a DNS service and also the Active Directory. Call it DC. Generation 2. And the same for here. Internal. 100 GBs. The same operating system. Next. And finish. Let's add the network card, which is external. And as for the virtual processes, 4 is enough also for its servers. This is just a virtual environment for testing and experiments. This is not production environment, which is basically on live, and this means production environment, this is the real life things that going actually now, and it is very important to be careful because any change on production environment can cause serious damages for organizations in terms of performance and financially and work rate. So be careful when working in production environment and doing changes to servers. So let's get back to where we stopped. Settings. Here we lower this too. And apply. I'm going to demonstrate on one server only because the installation process is the same. Okay, let's reset it again. If the window is black, you can see here that it is already managed to move forward. Then we just close it, reconnect again, and next, install now. We choose this version. We need standard evaluation, desktop experience. The rest without desktop experience means that you are working with CLI, basically with this, and you do not work with a command line. This is harder, but the advantage of working with a CLI is way more safer, but usually in organizations, this is not the most popular method of working with Windows Server. So we click on next. I accept the Microsoft Software License Terms, custom, and next. So this is quite the same as Windows 11, but we need to configure also the network settings and also install the roles on the server. I'm going to show it also on this video, and on a different video I'm going to show you how to install the Active Directory and the DNS roles on the DC. Restart now. Let's give it a password, capital A, non-capital A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The same password. Finish. Let's click the password that has been set. Then this menu appears, we also click on yes. And we make sure to change the names also here. Internal 1. Oh, sorry, this is external due to the fact that network is written here. You click external 1. Internal. As for the roles, we click on Manage Tab, Add Roles and Features, Next, Next, Next. We open this one and we click on File Server. We click on Next, Next. We mark this option, Install. And in the meanwhile, we're going to change the machine's name, the internal name of the machine. So when it comes to the names of the machines, this is just a name when it is displayed in the Hyper-V Manager, but also the real name of the machine is this. So this is the real name of the machine. We click on Change. We call it FS. We are clicking OK. We close this. We choose Restart Later. Everything is OK. It has managed to successfully install the machine. We click on Close. We restart the machine. And we are waiting for it to reboot. And as you can see here, now it is installed and we are basically set for this machine. Later on, there will be some network configurations for all of the machines. So this is all for now. See you next time.